how important is asset protection? Is it really that important? What I like to tell people is my story, because that's what really taught me how important asset protection is. You know, the tax stuff is really, really nice. It's really helpful. But back when I had my first company, I didn't really care about the asset protection side. All I cared about was the tax side. So I hired a CPA and I had an S Corp and I did all the things. And then I met this one guy and he told me, listen, everything you own, you've got this massive excavation company, you've got 10 plus trucks, you've got dump trucks, you've got excavators, you've got skid steers, you've got all of this equipment inside of this LLC, including multiple pieces of real estate as well. He said, listen, all it takes is me to just sue you and it's all gone. I just kind of wrote him off. I said, okay, yeah, whatever. And so I wasn't structured. I thought I was, but I wasn't structured. So what it really came down to was one lawsuit came in. Yeah, it was about 2 years down the road. Didn't really think anything of it. I wrote that guy off for 2 whole years. And then the lawsuit comes in the door. And guess what? I lose everything. That's right. They went right into the LLC. They took everything. They got an automatic judgment. And then they went right over the LLC into my personal name. I paid my attorney over $50,000. Nothing happened. See, I was playing defense. When you're playing defense, you're never going to win. When I did that, I realized very, very, very quick, I'm not alone. Every single business owner does this. Every single day, a business owner has everything inside of an LLC because they say, oh, it's limited liability. You should do that. Guys, that's a myth. It's a lie. All they have to do is sue it, get some sort of judgment, and they can go right over the LLC's head, penetrate that, and go right into your name. And everything that you own, they can take that too. It doesn't matter whether you're an excavation, you're a chiropractor. What you got to realize is asset protection is 99.9% of the key here. You can build this massive wealth, and yeah, maybe you lose 50% in taxes, but asset protection is way more important than the tax deferral. It's a nice benefit. We can do both. Protecting your stuff in the event that someone tries to sue you and take it, which happens every single day. Guys, it's a huge deal. I learned from personal experience. That's how I got into this space. I had a big company. I lost everything. I don't want that for you. I want you to be able to protect your stuff. If this kind of resonates with you and you realized maybe I'm not set up for success, maybe all my stuff is kind of in an entity that can get overturned tomorrow, or it's in my personal name, even worse, and I can show you guys how to get things out of your name and into a trust name, an irrevocable trust that you manage on a day-to-day basis to protect your stuff. So if you want to do this, comment trust down below.